Good morning, it's 7:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, June 3rd, 2019. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Okay, it looks like a little manipulator flipped a switch and dumped us down in the wee hours of the morning down to about $109, $108, around 109. This is why I say this is how they lose people in this market with this outright manipulation. It's just ridiculous. And now they're attempting to keep the price below 113. This is very easy to see for anybody that has any experience, but for Coinbase, I can't see it. Look at all this red. Look at these deliberate synchronized dumps. They're just all over the place. This is an obvious attempt to get the price to go down. And I don't know if this is the market maker or not. Well, let's take a look and see if we can find his Kettling walls. I mean, this is getting ridiculous, man. If Coinbase cannot see this and not do anything about this, they're obviously not interested in creating a fair and balanced market where everybody can participate and not get ripped off by these predatory traders. You can see right here, something like this is to prey on people who have stop losses in, waiting for the next wave. Maybe they bought around here, at these bottoms. And of course, the predatory traders know that people put stop losses in, they crash the price, 5%, exactly, practically. And most people put their stop losses 5 to 10%. They go in, get the stop losses, buy your coin up, they take your coin, you take your loss, and then they come in later, and when it's pumped up, they sell it to FOMO people. I mean, this is very easy to see. These accounts, when you see these candles, look how hard they went down. This is manipulated, and look at the hours it went down. Early in the morning, going backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, which would be United States, the whole market right there, from coast to coast. It's late at night or early morning. These guys know what they're doing. Again, this market is manipulated. I don't care if he stopped using those Kettling walls. The evidence is there. They're still responsible for all those losses from 2017. When him and Brian Armstrong and Charlie Lee pumped LTC, and they dumped it on everybody. This was a massive fraud. So you can see it's obviously getting manipulated when you see dives like this with long tails, manipulated. And this was done on Bitcoin too, and every trader came out and said it's manipulation. That was coordinated. And then they did it again. Now let's go see if they did the same thing to Bitcoin. Lo and behold, the same exact thing. Same pattern. You might as well look at Bitcoin's price and Litecoins, that they duplicate each other. It's the same bot connected to both of these coins. This isn't a coincidence. Look at these markets. Look at them. They match stroke for stroke. I don't know what it's going to take for these agencies to move off their ass. When the president that we have gets enough complaints, a lot of you guys in the CFTC and the SEC are just going to be playing fired. If we get loud enough, people trying to break into a market that didn't have any of that obnoxious elite influence, where everybody just came in and started dumping and taking over the market that was started and built up by smaller investors. You guys hated it, but now that they see this millions of dollars, here comes the predators. With their bots. Let's just rip everybody off that's of lower tier traders and put their money in our pocket. That's all this is. Call it for what it is. You don't manipulate the price because you don't want to make money. And you don't manipulate the price unless you're taking money from somebody else. It's that easy. So that's what separates the difference of the 2007. I think when the 2017 market went sky high and he dumped it down, that was these type of people, these predatory traders' entrance into the market. And Coinbase and Charlie Lee knew they were entering the market. That's why they dumped at the highest price possible. Anybody who tells me otherwise, you're not looking at the facts that I have the copies of the tweets of Charlie Lee and Brian Armstrong tweeting each other. Hey, let's put Litecoin on Coinbase. Yeah, let's do it. Meanwhile, they had big wallets of the coin. They pumped it up and they dumped it on everybody. And then they turned around and say, well, I dumped it, Charlie Lee. I dumped it because I didn't want a conflict of interest. No, what you did is not a conflict of interest, Charlie Lee. Dumping the coin on the market at one of the highest prices it's ever been. Not you, Charlie. These people are liars and not even good at lying. They deserve to go to prison for a long time.